Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play the Technomancer, where we're about to set a trap for David, who apparently has been spying on us, which I found weird. I think someone that comes back from a front usually comes back disillusioned about whoever put him there, so we'll see how it goes. Yep. Invite David to the bar to trap him.
Lieutenant?
Let's see. Is there anything else?
At your command, Lieutenant.
I really like this guy's voiceover, but he seems sketchier than that guy. I don't know.
Lieutenant?
It's weird.
I know you're a drinking man, so what do you say we go grab one together?
Looks like it's my lucky day. Sure, why the hell not? Lead the way.
And we automatically go there. Interesting. I really hope it's something else. But then who else would know?
And tell me why we're really here.
Sure.
You've been spying on me, Dave, and reporting everything back to Victor. I don't like rats. That's not all right with me.
And what? You think I ever had a choice in the matter? Think I had the option to say no?
I don't care. All I know is they got all the intel they wanted on me from one of my own soldiers, and I don't know why. What's your angle, Dave? You bitter you got a Mancer as your lieutenant? I thought we were past all that. What'd they promise you? Promotion?
Family, probably.
Nothing but a promise they wouldn't hurt my parents. Is that a good enough reason? I don't like the ASC. Don't like what they're doing to Abundance. Don't like what they're doing to me. I don't like the deal they offered, and I don't like I didn't have a choice but to accept it. I ain't got no one but my folks since my sister died. Not that I expect you to shed a tear for me, but if I gotta choose between them and you, sorry, brother. You're on the losing end of that.
That makes sense.
If it helps, though, I don't think you're the full prick you were before we had this little chat. In fact, I might even have liked you in another time and place. But you're in deep shit now. And it's shit I don't want to get pulled into with you.
No, I'm not shooting
I don't
him.
want you out of my hands, David, but I can't let you keep doing what you're doing. So I'm just gonna tell you to get the hell out of Ophir and don't look back.
I don't... Sure. Yeah, sure. Bye, Lieutenant.
No, I wouldn't kill him. He is disloyal, yes. But messing with his family, let's face it, these guys don't really have any say in what's happening, right? Especially the ASC, as far as I can understand, it's some sort of Gestapo organization with pretty far reach. And it's understandable. I wish you could have found a way to talk to me and maybe we could have fed him some wrong information or something. Try to make the most we could out of that situation, but it's not like I don't get why he would do such a thing. And it's not like he knew us or we were friends for decades or something. That also didn't help. Right, we'll go... I guess we can go that way. Feels weird being by ourselves without a party.
Hey there.
Officer, hello. What?
So apparently these guys don't ever upgrade their stuff Which is really weird. I was pretty sure they got something better. But maybe it was that I didn't check the merchants before. Those merchants that had the better items. Anyway. Really? No. What, they saw me alone and thought why do you have electricity? Oh, you're one of us. Okay. If you notice, they didn't attack me the last few times I passed through. That may have been because we're 3 together. Maybe they thought now it was easier. That would be decent, actually, if that goes through. Makes sense. Alright, we have 2 missions apparently. Alright. Tell her about the mission and tell him about the mission. Cool. We'll go for the Grandmaster first. I can't put my finger on it, but Jeremy's voice actor reminds me of someone. Some character, but I'm not sure who. I wanna say Mass Effect, but I don't know why. I love these doors. All those monitors. It seems like religious, right? The way it's set. In a science fiction, technology is religion kind of way. You definitely get chapel out of this place.
Zachariah, a pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
Darkness Gather, that kind of way. That was a pretty good book.
I found the mole. David Ward was running lines for the ASC.
In these times, spies are everywhere. They used to be like rats, but now bear more resemblance to cockroaches. Should you see one, you can be certain 100 more reside in the walls, each placed there while their arms were twisted by the ASC. So what happened with this Ward?
I couldn't find it in myself to kill him, so I released him and let him run, like a rat. I would assume he's still running, and we'll never see him in Ophir again.
The full blame cannot be cast on him.
Yes.
There are few who the ASC cannot
I agree.
do their will. We'll cross our fingers. Hopefully this soldier is gone for good and does not find himself arrested before he should escape.
Alrighty. Cool. Fucking ASC.
What can you tell me about the ASC?
There is nothing to learn, officially, because no one talks about them out of fear. Speak of the devil and he shall appear and all. Silly superstition. But fear drives men as much as serum, I suppose. The true source of their power ultimately stems from their surveillance services. And with the war comes near limitless authorities in such matters. More often than not, authorities are aimed at their own dissenters rather than any deeply tangible threat to our great Mother Abundance.
Yeah,
At
that's
their core, they are quite
how it works
the
usually.
most mortal of threats to us. So I would advise you, stay in line, do as you are told.
Too late now.
Little attention, for it is now a perilous game of survival.
Do you have any wisdom you can share regarding Colonel Victor?
Wisdom or warning? He is a dangerously smart man with an insatiable hunger for power, an unending drive to have us in his pockets. A chess master, I fear, with just enough savvy to find a way to do it too. Someday.
Yeah, that's coming. Be careful, from now on, if you are making progress in the main quest, some secondary elements will become unavailable. That was a weird way to spell secondary.
How are you, Zachariah?
Secundus.
Good. How may I be of service?
What are your thoughts on the ASC?
Were I a younger man, I might play it safe. Say I know nothing of them, that they protect us. But age
No one likes them.
exhausts
In here, anyway.
desire to continue down such a path. The ASC is a disease that is destroying abundance for the vanity of a single man, Colonel Victor. They're not just our enemies as Technomancers. They are also our enemies as citizens of abundance and inhabitants of Ophir. They strangle the freedom of the people under the weight of their own paranoia. To them, everyone is guilty of something. Their sustenance is hatred and fear. And, I fear, a clash with them will one day test our survival.
Alright, we get it. We're gonna clash with them. I don't think I have any side missions left, so I should go set up my team and then report to the captain, because I think that's all. I think I've done everything possible. Alright, this loses 70% damage reduction. Loses 3 weight. Ooh, it looks cool as fuck though. Yeah, that's nice. Yep, I'm keeping that. I'll go leveled up so it can become closer to what we have now. I'm not sure how big this game is. I think I'm about 10 hours. But it should be double that at least, so should be okay. We should be okay for now. Let's not pick that, I don't really care. Looking like a badass. Alrighty. Alrighty. I need one more. But I guess for now, I can do level 2 disruption resistance. Sure. Oh, I can't do it. Okay. I guess I need to wait until I find better stuff. Alright. Let's pick my team, which will be Jeffrey and Scott. Because that's the only thing, that's the only guys I have now, so. Do I need to go to Scott? Where is he? I wonder if... Let's go find him. He came with us there, so I'm guessing he's a permanent companion, and I'm not sure why I can't actually pick him up. And I'm not sure what will happen when I finish this quest, so I want to have a full party, just in case. I don't think anything bad will happen, but since I'm not sure, better safe than sorry and all that. This is a pretty decent game. I don't know why the reviews buried it so much. Doesn't have the best combat ever, but so what? None of the Mass Effects actually did. They were all unwieldy and kinda. Alright, so where is Scott? Let's see. There he goes. It's a nice world. The story seems interesting so far. There are multiple solutions to most quests. There's a nice upgrade system. It should be somewhere over here. Blah, that way. Yeah. And nice crafting. I don't know. There we go. Not sure why I couldn't pick him before. Alright, he already has that. Cool. Don't have anything else to give him. Let's see if I can upgrade his stuff. Do you not have a workbench? You do not. Alright. Let's go back to the barracks. Thankfully it's close. This game actually makes me more hopeful to play Bound by Flame. Although that's a fantasy game, so that will automatically take it down a few notches point-wise, because I like science fiction a lot more than I do fantasy. Really, there is no path over here. Go all the way around. Okay. Also, I know I've said that before, but look at that. That's so good. Alright. Scott. Doesn't take anything. We'll go for the disruption. Cool, let's do this.
Lieutenant, I was told Dave Ward has gone AWOL. Any idea where he is?
Sorry, Cap, I haven't got the slightest clue.
I see. This is bad. I have no choice but to declare him a deserter. I'm afraid there'll be gossip that you can't earn the respect of your men, and the Army's reputation will take another hit.
Captain, all Aurora tunnels were destroyed. If they're gonna get back into the city, they'll have to come up with another way.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Lieutenant. Find Ryan and get your pay. It was well earned.
Hot and cold, this
I
woman.
warned you to keep your head down, Lieutenant. I don't know what you did, but Colonel Victor was having you tailed during your missions, and now he's got a shitload to say about it, and none of it's good. I
Yeah,
tried defending you, but the things he's saying
I did some bad things in the missions.
diffuse the rebellion, but in a way that makes you seem pretty pro-mutant.
I am.
Now, I told you myself, I'd give you a chance to explain, but you better talk quick. In the ASC, there's zero tolerance for mutant sympathy. You
Why?
don't have a different version to tell? Victor's hinting at collateral damage.
I don't know what's going on. Someone's trying to bring me down, and they're lying to Victor to do it. Only thing I used to calm the rebellion was a little reason and logic, which the rebels heard. Anything accusing me of anything else is a lie.
All right. Fair enough. But you'll have to make your case to him as well.
Fuck that guy.
Also states you voluntarily jeopardized the lives of the officials you were charged with protecting. Want to explain that?
How do I explain something that's not? If I put those officials' lives in more danger, I'd have been risking my men's lives and mine as well. Why would I do that?
What?
And the claims that you've been hiding vital intel for the sole benefit of your fellow Technomancers. Like an important research site on the shadow path of Aurora that didn't even register a line item in your reports?
Captain, the only thing I've ever done is accomplish the missions you gave me. Nothing more, nothing less. Never concealed anything, or had any other interest but abundance is at the forefront. This is unfair.
Thought I knew you, Lieutenant.
God damn it.
Not so sure anymore. Don't like these stories one bit. And the list of accusations and the details is long. Like your report on the deserters. Less truth than lies. Almost more lies than ink. Never would have expected it from you, Lieutenant.
That was bullshit.
If I was in your
Seriously, that was bullshit.
But take a step back. All those missions you sent me on, all the success I brought back to you. Whatever the Colonel's after, it's not about my actions. There's got to be something else.
I don't know, Lieutenant. I'm caught in the middle. And something in me feels there's more to it, too. Whether what he's saying is true or not, don't know what you did to piss him off. To make yourself his target, Technomancer or not. It's beyond me. Unfortunately, he's already called you in and I can't stop it. All I can tell you is watch your mouth. Behave like the soldier you've been since you joined my company and you'll come out just fine. I'll plead in your favor.
Alright, she still likes us.
Let's just hope it doesn't. Get going. Colonel's waiting.
I wonder if the percentage is
Good luck.
random. If you will succeed or not. I mean, if I load out, maybe I could get a positive outcome to that result that I failed. Not sure. Well, we're fucked. We haven't behaved very well. Let's face it. I don't understand the officials. I did everything right there. I'm not sure why I got accused for that. Do we have any log of dialogues? I don't think so. Good karma, abundance friendly, army is friendly, war is suspicious, free mutants are still hostile, so opposition is suspicious, okay. I'm not sure. The problem is I defused the bomb but let the opposition or rebellion or whatever you want to call it leave. And that I think they were there with me for that. So that will bury me pretty hard. I'm not sure I can do anything about that really. Anyway, I think I'll end the episode here and next go have our trial or whatever the hell that is. So thank you for watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment as usually if you want to. And I will see you next time with more Technomancer.